Turn to Mr. Wang there in Davos. More than 60 top political figures and over 1,000 business leaders have gathered there for the World Economic Forum this year with a focus on rebuilding trust. What is the reasoning behind this theme, and why is there an urgent need to rebuild this trust?
Yes, actually, the Davos this year is really attended by so many business leaders, of course, also politicians, and of course think tanks. Representatives all over the world. I mean, it's a gathering of international importance. And then the theme of the year is rebuild trust, which shows that in the past several years, there's a lack of, there's an erosion, there's loss of trust among the major countries. And that is really devastating for the global economy, for the global business. I mean, that's why I think being the champion of globalization and also being the champion of global business community, Davos this year is really voice the strong support of building the trust, rebuild the trust, which means we have the trust, but somehow because of the security issues and also overemphasizing the security issues, I mean, this trust has been really disappearing. And that's so important that we get back to the normalcy, get back to the common sense, and get back to the business. And we need that. The global economy is slowing down. World Bank, IMF, all predicting world economy is slowing down. And so the business community is very anxious, very eager to get back to business. And that's important for major countries and all the countries in the world and international organizations to really strengthen the cooperation, particularly build up this trust, which is the most valuable, most important asset of a contemporary time. And we have to work together to fight the common threat and common challenges, rather than view each other as rivalry, de-risk from each other. That's totally not acceptable to the business community. I think Davos has made a very strong voice on that.
As a regular attendee of the World Economic Forum, which topic concerns you most this year?
Well, there's a wide range of topics actually being discussed at Davos. I mean, particularly how we can really, how can we challenge the common law. Well, one particular subject strikes me quite hard is the AI, because last year this time the ChatGPT has been issued out, and I found there's quite a number of media and the business are talking, from Bloomberg, Wall Street Journal, Semaphore, and all those media, Axios, and all they talk about the AI is really overwhelmingly widely discussed, because they think that with the data flow, with the data mining so rich now in the world, we can have so much to tap into of this AI, artificial intelligence. But also we're having going to meet the challenges of how many jobs are we going to still have, what are the impact on our working class and also white collars of our people, but particularly what kind of danger it could pose on the future threat of the human life, but also privacy and other issues. So there's a lot of issues to talk about that. On this AI. Another thing I was quite surprised to hear is that there was quite a lot of overwhelming support about China announced just during the Premier Lee's visit that lifted the visa, free for Swedish people to travel to China. So a lot of business community actually talk about, can we actually expect more countries to be lifted of the visa, barriers that they can really all come to China easily to invest and do the trade. So I think this is really important that we have a more free flow of the business people, so that all currently has been mentioned about the opening up and old policies that they have taken advantage of, and they can really support China and cooperation with the outside world. So many topics, I mean, of course, Sino-US relations, China and Global South, and also business investment, particularly also what are the outlook of the election coming up for 2024. Who will be the next U.S. president? I mean, all those things have been widely discussed here.
A complex landscape and, of course, lots of issues on the table. Thank you so much for your analysis, Professor Zhang Gung and Mr. Wang Huiyao.
Thank you.